Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cool pumpkin, which is eating a mini pumpkin. We'll need to use one large pumpkin, and I've got 3 small ones, although you'll only really need one. And we're going to start by carving the large one. So take a sharp knife and carefully cut off the top. Remove it and clean it up. Then we need to clean out the inside, so I'm using a knife and a spoon to empty it out. When you're done, it's time to draw on your design. I'm using one of the mini pumpkins to gauge the size of the mouth. Then with a marker pen, I'm drawing this sort of teardrop shape around the mini pumpkin. This line is actually going to be the end of the teeth and roughly the opening size into the mouth. Take your knife and carefully cut out the shape. Don't worry if you don't stick to the line exactly. You can take your mini pumpkin and test it for size. Next, we need to use our pen again to draw around the teeth for the mouth. Then draw in lines for individual teeth. When you're done, it should look like this. For the next part, I'm using a small knife, and I'm actually going to be using the one on my penknife. We need to cut just through the skin on the outside line all the way around. Then cut a small gap in between individual teeth. Do the whole top row, and of course the bottom. When you're done, you need to carefully remove the pumpkin skin from each individual tooth. This bit is a bit fiddly, so do go carefully and take your time. As you progress, you can really see it starting to take shape. It does take a bit of time, but I actually found it quite therapeutic. Once you're done, tidy it up as neatly as you can. You might need to clean out the gap in between the teeth a bit more. And when you've finished, it should look like this. And it's starting to look really cool. Now we've finished the mouth, I'm drawing on the eyes. You can do whatever design you like, but I'm doing these squared off, angry, aggressive looking eyes. And I'm also drawing in a nose and pupils. Use a knife again to carefully cut it all out. And I'm using a black marker pen to colour in the pupils. And that's our large pumpkin complete and ready to use. You can push the mini pumpkin straight inside his mouth, but of course it's more fun if we carve a face into the mini pumpkin as well. I drew on a sort of sad and shocked look, then cut out the design, and emptied out the contents through the mouth so I didn't have to cut off the top. And there's our mini munchkin, ready to be eaten. Just wedge it in between the teeth, and that's our Halloween pumpkin finished. Pretty cool, huh? The teeth hold the small one in place, and the whole design looks really good. The poor little munchkin looks really terrified, and the large pumpkin looks like he's just about to chew. I also carved some faces into the other mini pumpkins to place them alongside. These guys look a lot more happy and jovial. Maybe they don't know what fate awaits them. It makes a really good display, perfect for a Halloween party. You could leave it in the house or place it outside. It's really good fun to make, and it'll surely impress your guests. You can, of course, place a tea light candle inside, light it up, and dim the lights. You get a really nice glow from inside the pumpkin. And you could use a flashlight torch to light up their faces. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want